Dangers are mythical creatures that live in a secluded island far away from society. Legend has it that this island is the last untouched corner of the planet. The weather constantly changes, and the waters have no mercy for anyone that dares to enter the island. A private exploration team was sent to the island, returning with proof of some of these mythical creatures and shared their findings at the conference. Their first encounter was Danger Tsuchinoko, which lives in the grassy wetlands. It appears to be similar to that of a snake with a rounded torso and also even sheds its skin. Even though they were unable to catch a live creature, they did bring back the shedded skin, and they plan on analyzing it for future discoveries. Their second encounter was Danger Thunderbird, a giant monstrous bird that circles around the island to create some sort of kinetic energy, as the creature was seen emanating lightning bolts from its huge wingspan. As it dives in for its prey, it swoops it up using its electrical talons, shocking it in the process. The explorers just barely escaped, seeking shelter at a nearby cave. However, that was a big mistake. The cave they entered was actually the home of another creature, Danger Mothman, a large bug-like creature that hides in the shadows waiting for the right time to strike its prey. Frozen in fear, they dropped their flashlight and ran for their lives to the nearest exit with light, only to stumble upon another creature. Danger Bigfoot, a gigantic creature with long black hair growing from all over its body. It has serious anger issues and attacks anything and everything in its path. It bulldozed its way through the forest and headed directly towards them, but at the last minute, Bigfoot leaped over the explorers, only to get into a brawl with another creature. Danger Nessie, a giant sea serpent-like creature that can turn over an entire ship, usually dwelling in the shallow waters of the island. Some of the other creatures they've discovered were Danger Jackalope, a tiny creature that can be found scurrying around the open grassy fields. Danger Dogman, a terrifying half-man, half-beast that roams around the island for prey. Danger Chupacabra, a bloodthirsty monster that resides deep in the island's forest waiting to pounce on their next meal. And Danger Ogopogo, a giant sea serpent monster that lurks deep within the waters of the island, but appears when nightfall arrives, lurking and waiting for anyone that dares to enter the waters. After the conference, a recon team was sent to the island to explore and research even further. They were hoping to come back with even more proof of these creatures, or even catch and bring back a couple of live specimens. This second expedition was just as dangerous as the first, but they were much more prepared with the appropriate equipment. They were able to tie up and take down the Neanderthal that was Danger Bigfoot with just rope. However, the recon team underestimated the sheer greatness of seeing these creatures in person and overwhelmed some of the members of the team. Amazed by Thunderbird in person, the scientists caused the Dangers to try to swoop in for the easy target. But luckily, the scientist was saved by another team member and was able to hide behind a rock while the others were busy distracting the other creatures. After realizing the recon team may have overlooked the danger the first team had to face, they barely escaped the island, lucky enough to even be alive. Maybe next time they'll think twice of coming back.